Taxi drivers, what is the scariest thing that has happened? My father was a taxi driver for almost 15 years, and this made him quit his job. He picked up a man in a good area of town. The man wanted a ride to a house on the other side of town which was a lot worse and had gang activities. When my dad arrived at the destination in the dark and shady area of a neighborhood, he felt something cold and metal touching his head. He looked in his rearview mirror to see the customer had put a gun to his head. My dad froze, and then there was a click, and the sound of something hitting the floor of the cab, and a jangle of bullets pouring on the ground. The guy's gun had jammed, with the clip popping out. The guy bolted from the cab and ran off into the night. My dad took his cab to the nearest car wash and cleaned out the back seat, covered with bullets, and an empty clip. He stayed at the car wash for a few hours to calm his nerves down. He decided he was going to quit on the spot, but he didn't want his taxi career to end on this. So he wanted to take one more trip and go home. It was at a bar not too far from where the guy ran off. A young guy with two women comes into the cab, all drunk. Most of the ride was fine, the two girls in the back were joking around, and the guy was on the passenger side and was quiet most of the time. However, when they almost got to the destination, the guy pulled out a gun, and my dad nearly shit